All right, so the group finally got a chance to meet with the mayor. Are you satisfied with what happened?
Well, we received notice about 11:15. We were to meet with him. It was a trick. We were guided back to the back conference room, and when we got back there were two police officers inside of the room with us. And when we started to record the police officers, they were immediately told to leave the room because they didn't want anyone to see the officers in the room with children. And the children addressed the issues that were on the demands, but Mayor Slade wasn't having it. He basically tried to talk around the questions that they had in the demands. He didn't spend a lot of time with it, and he had someone at the end of the table that constantly motioned to him to wrap it up. And he cut the meeting short and ran off. He said that he told the kids that he had another meeting, and the children still weren't finished with their conversation with him.
How long did he give you?
I know it was less than 30 minutes. It was way less than that. I don't know if maybe it was about 15 minutes. And they asked him to sign off on some of the things that he said that he would agree to. Just one thing in particular was supposed to be a forum for the teenagers, for the young people in St. Louis public schools to talk about the issues, and he said he would do it, but he never gave a date. They kept asking him for a date. He wouldn't do that either. He wouldn't. He said that he was not going to stop the talk about the accreditation issue. That wasn't really important because he was for the state takeover, uh, and we know that it was out of his hands as far as the April election. They talked about several of the issues. He didn't want to commit to anything. So the kids felt really frustrated, as if they didn't accomplish anything, and they felt very much disrespected.
So I see that the group is still here. Are they going to stay longer, or what are they waiting for now?
Well, the way that things ended, it was so horrific because they were threatened, they were cursed at, and they were threatened with arrest if we wanted to come back into the larger room where our belongings were, and the door was locked, and officers or marshals were placed at the door to not.
So they locked you out of this room when you went back there in the mayor's
Yes.
chamber?
Yes, they locked us out of this larger room where our belongings were. And we were told if we were to try to enter this room again that we would be arrested immediately.
So how did you eventually get back in the room?
Well, we started to call people. Some of us hung out the window and started to scream for the media, and we got on the phone and immediately started to call for help. We were screaming out the windows, screaming through the doors, telling people to send help, send somebody to help rescue us, so nothing bad would happen, because we really felt like we were in danger at that particular time. For nothing. The kids were trying to voice their opinion and to be heard.